Everyone's selling the same boring circle ornaments. But I found some unique ornaments that nobody's ever talked about on YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing them and showing you guys exactly what they are. For those that don't know me, I am a Etsy print-on-demand seller that has done over $500,000 in revenue in just a year and a half on the platform. Last Q4, ornaments were a massive part of my sales. And they all came from the same supplier I'm going to be talking about later on in this video. Today, I'm going to show you some ornaments that are completely different than the normal ornaments you're used to seeing and why I think they have amazing potential for Q4 of 2025. All right, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. So I have 4 different ornaments to show you. Just wait until we get to the last ornament. It's gotta be the coolest ornament I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and just hop right into it. So here's the first package. It's a cardboard package here. And we're gonna open it. Full transparency, I've already opened them partially and taken a quick peek. So cardboard packaging, and you can pull out some. The nice thing here is this ornament comes with different hanging options. So it has a gold string, like a tan one, and a red ribbon, as you can see. So that's that. And then in the package here, this seems to be packaged nicely with bubble wrap and cardboard. And here we have the very first ornament. Now, this is an acrylic ornament, and it is designed in a special shape. So it'll be the exact shape that you want on an ornament. Now, the design I went for here is just some mountains and a first Christmas in our new home, and then the address, name, and date. So this is the kind of thing that people really look for on Etsy, because it's a customized product or personalized product that actually makes sense, right? And it's very unique. You're not going to find this from your Printify supplier or anything like that. So basically, your customer would get these 2 things, tie it there, and put it on the tree essentially, right? So this is made of acrylic. It's double layer. So you have the outer layer in gold. You can choose gold or silver for this. And the other layer there, you can either do like a printed, like a pattern in there, or you can just do text like I've done. But essentially it's 2 layers of acrylic. It's a one-sided design, right? In my opinion, it's very nice. Let's move to the next ornament. Again, here's another cardboard box. So we're just gonna open that up. Now this is 2 ornaments, and these are very good quality. So let's go ahead and open this up. Again here, they come with the same hanging options, which is very nice. You're giving multiple options to your end customer, which is a way to add value to your listing. So there's that. There's 2 of them since there's 2 ornaments. And we have same bubble wrap style. Same bubble wrap style. Open that up. And this is very nice. It's a glass prism ornament. And as you can see, it has faceted edges and it's quite thick. And it seems overall quite heavy and very nice quality. Again here, I went for a first Christmas in our new home design. There's a photo of a house and then an address, names, and a date. And people love this sort of thing for ornament gifts. So there is that one. Very impressed with this one. And also they have the option of having a circle. Here we are. Looks very, very nice. It's the same glass prism type of ornament, but this is a circle instead of a heart. This one is First Christmas as a Family of Four 2025, and we have a picture of 4 bears on it. Now, again, this is exactly what sells well on Etsy. As you can see, the printing on these is extremely detailed and clear and very, very overall nice. The difference between this and like your standard acrylic or your standard ceramic round white ornament is that a lot of the time those ornaments, the printing on them actually smears and it's not very detailed. So I've seen quite a few bad reviews on actually those ceramic ornaments because of the printing quality. Now these I have never had an issue with. The printing quality is insanely nice. Now just before we move on to the last ornament and probably the most unique ornament that I've seen, let's talk a little bit about the supplier for all of these ornaments. All right, so you're probably wondering where all of these ornaments come from. And I'll tell you right now. They come from a supplier called Merchize. The same supplier I used last Q4 to get all my sales. And let me tell you, ornaments were a large part of my success. The reason I love Merchize is that they give you a ton more variety than your other suppliers like Printify, for example. And these unique styles are what helped me stand out last year and what could potentially help you stand out this year so that you can get a ton of sales. So why do unique products even matter, right? You might be asking. Well, first off, if we're talking about the generic ceramic ones, the amount of competition there is quite a lot, right? So that naturally will be harder for you to stand out and get your listing to sell, essentially, right? So by using unique products, you'll be able to stand out from the crowd and capture your customer so that they buy your product instead of all of the other generic ones. Also, another benefit is that it has a higher perceived value because nobody else sells them, right? And they're unique. And all of these are customized. So that in itself as well can justify higher prices and essentially make you more money. Now, Merchize is a Vietnam-based supplier, but they are very, very reliable. I've been using them, and the only downside I would say is that the shipping does take a little longer than Printify, but the prices are much lower. So for example, I don't have the prices in front of me, but I believe these glass ornaments, they cost around $4 or $5 to produce and another $5 to ship. So you're looking at a $9 cost of goods essentially, right? Including shipping. Now you can sell these for around $25 to $29.99 and $5.99 for shipping. So just let that sink in, the profit margins you could be having with these types of products. So some niches that would be good to sell on these ornaments would be stuff like we already touched on, like first Christmas. It could be first Christmas for anything, right? It could be first Christmas as a family of four, first Christmas in our new home, first Christmas with our new baby, first Christmas for the baby. It could be first Christmas as a grandmother. It could be first Christmas as a nana, whatever it is, right? Those sell very, very well. Also, anything like family orientated works very, very well in the Christmas season. Also, occupations, so nurses, teachers, all of that stuff. And the cool thing about ornaments is that you can really customize them to target multiple niches, which really helps you make sales. So let's move along to the last and final ornament. So here's the box, and it's a cardboard box. As you can see, I already opened it. Cardboard box has some styrofoam inside, and let's pull it out. Here is probably the coolest ornament that I've ever seen. It's a globe, it's acrylic, and you can put a photo in it. So this is a photo of our family photo. It has some trees in the background, and it has snow as well, which is very, very cool. It has this type of plaid ribbon on it. Now you can choose between plaid or just a red one. And it also comes with the exact same type of thing. You got 3 different hanging options. So you have white, you have red, and green, and a candy cane colored one. So actually 4 different options. So that is very, very cool. I was very impressed with the quality of this. I believe this one costs $6 to $7 to produce and another $5.99 for shipping, or $5 for shipping, something like that. But you could easily price these for $29.99 plus $5.99 for shipping and make a very, very healthy profit on Etsy. Now, if you actually want to learn how to turn products like these into real sales, I can help you. Click the link down below in the description. It's a video showing my step-by-step system. And if it makes sense for you, you'll be able to book a free call with me and we can talk and see if you're a good fit for my coaching and what I can do to help you get real traction this Q4. I suggest hopping on this right away as we are approaching Q4, and that is the busiest time of the year for sales on Etsy, and it could be your ticket to actually making a real income. So just click the link in the description and book a call with me. So to sum things up here, ornaments are going to be hot again this Q4. So October, November, and December. Standing out from the crowd is key. These hidden styles could be your ticket to doing exactly that. In my next video, I'll be actually listing one of these ornaments for sale on Etsy and showing you guys how to optimize it to get sales. So make sure you do not miss that. If you got value from this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.